In Chicago, roughly 15% of the shootings end up in being fatalities. And I have a friend who's an undercover policeman. He buys drugs, large quantities of drugs and other things. And when I mentioned that to him, that thank God these criminals aren't better shots, he disagreed with me. And he said, no, if they were better shots, there'd be fewer deaths. What they're doing is they don't go to practice. They don't shoot targets. They go out and they spray.
Right.
And they hit lots of innocent people. In his opinion, what's going on in Chicago, it's his opinion, is urban terrorism. And he told me that he has been circumscribed in the areas he can go to by certain streets. If he goes outside of that area, they will detect that in his car, but he's got a GPS. And if he does it, he'll be suspended. He said he heard 16 shots fired 1 block away. He said, I couldn't go there because if I did, they would suspend me. Right. There's a lot of corruption in Chicago, in my opinion. And I wonder, surprise, surprise, but in these areas as well. Could you say a few words about that? Because this problem is huge.
Right. Well, there's so many things in what you're just bringing up here. One, I just mentioned on your first point. When people get shot, the rate of wounding is about 7 or 8 times more frequently than the rate that people get killed. You know, it's just, when Gwen was talking about the horrible story, I mean, here you have somebody who had a bullet that went through a lung, a liver, you know, all sorts of other things, the stomach, other things that were there, the colon, and yeah, he's still alive. And so, you know, it's, I guess people don't realize how frequently when people get shot, it's just an injury. You don't end up getting killed. Now, you know, as far as the Chicago Police Department goes, I mean, that's just part of the reason why they have such a very low arrest rate for murders or other types of crimes. But you know, it's the corruption issue is widespread. You look at murders. I mean, even what you classify as a murder, there's a lot of indications, a lot of evidence that they will reclassify murders as accidents or other types of things there simply to make the murder rate go down. There was the county medical examiner for 15 years, a woman, was apparently removed from her job because she wasn't willing, this is what police officers have told me, she wasn't willing to go as far as the political powers that be wanted her to reclassify crimes that had been occurring as not being murders so as to go and lower the murder rate.